Welcome back, guys, to my channel. This is another crystal trap baby video, and this time I chose, well, why not take a Chinese guild? Because normally when I'm playing, the Chinese are sleeping, and you know, they're not now, so why not? I poured it into this hive, and the only one I should be a little bit, you know, careful about is the one, the level 25 castle. I think he's a little bit above 20 million might, and that means that he can actually burn me. So he will, if he attacks, for sure steal some resources. By the way, if I didn't already tell you, you know, 1,000 times or even more, I really enjoy reading all of your comments, and I just, you know, I'm getting so much cool feedback. And even though I might not, you know, do anything about it, you know, right away, I will take it into consideration and use all of it in a future video. So thank you a lot for that. So the big guy, he was the one that decided to attack me first, and it's a 100k plus attack, and it's I guess it will be pure T3. And by the way, I got a tooth fixed, so my voice might sound a little bit strange. But what I wanted to say about that is a 100 plus K troop attack might be even stronger. It could be, you know, 200, I don't know. And let's see how much resources he really took from me, and you know, how many of his troops actually died. Because the way to beat a big guy like this is to have him attack over and over again, and all of a sudden he will have lost, you know, maybe 40k troops or something like that, even though he heals up. And well, he might not you know, get through the third time. So let's see how this one goes. This is a 20k loss from him. So not only did he lose 20k troops, he also had to you know, heal up 30k T3, so that's a bit expensive. But actually I have respect for him. He's just, I don't know, did he even scout? I'm not sure. And another one is coming. As you can see, he stole quite a bit of resources. Was it 600 each? I think it was. But you know, that's just the way it is. Nothing to do about that other than go gathering, right? So the next one is incoming from Mr. Dark Space. Oh, and we have some more attackers coming. A 90k no leader, that's easy. And some scouts. And we have another one, 80k leader deployed. I might be able to kill that one. So let's see what will happen. Another burn from Mr. Dark Space burns me up one more time. How rude is that, guys? But he lost another 26k tier 3. Yeah, that was my tongue sleeping. Tier 3 troops. Yeah. Alright. So let's get the troops up and running one more time. And I wait to take out the resources, because I know if he's gonna come again that he will, you know, he will actually steal them. So I wait. And a good thing is to be in the middle of the hive. It takes them quite a while to get there, so I have time to heal up between each hit. Normally I would have that. And 3 attackers incoming, a 100k, and actually 4 is coming. So I'll just take a look at it just to see. Yep, it's kind of nice to have this overview, even though that you could actually just sit there inside and look at the numbers. But from, you know, when you look at it this way, it's easier to see if it's actually a you know, it might be T4 troops or something. So I'm just looking if any big guys put it in, but it seems quite nice and quiet. no tier 4 troops are incoming, so there's nothing to worry about really. So Rosalita Sama, I don't know if I pronounced the name right, but at least that's the way I'm saying it. And let's get them up and running, and they were pretty close, as you can see, those hits. So I'm just you know, pressing, you know, like dun, 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 like all heal, all heal, all heal, like really fast. Mostly it works if you have the resources ready for it, that is. And another 100k attack, and it's from Mr. Is it the dark one? Yes, it is. So this is his third attack, so that means he already lost, I don't know, was it 48 troops, something like that, 48k tier 3 troops. So this one, if he didn't produce more troops, this one, yeah, as you can see, that was a smoke, guys. And as you can see, only 41k tier 1 troops wounded. So that means that he is getting weaker and weaker. A capture from the Rosalita guy or girl, I don't know. Oh, this guy, he just survived. 3k survived. That's rude. That was a small attack from that one. And another enemy captured. And dark space success, this one, like 25. So what is that? Is that like 70 something k? So I don't know, was it worth it? I think it was, for me at least. So he got some resources, but he for sure also got a reason to use them again. So yeah, that's how you beat a bigger guy, you know, by having him attack, you know, more than once. Yeah. So that was the big guy. Let's see what will happen next. The scout from the one just behind him. And that's a 1 troop. It happens. And another one is coming. And who is that? Oh yeah, it's from all the way over. Alright, it's yeah, it cannot be that bad. Like a level 17 castle. So you cannot send that much. And another, I think it's a 1 troop, but I remember me thinking, well, it's 1 troop, but it wasn't actually. Yeah, you can see my mind dropped just a bit, but as I was playing, I was thinking, well, it's just 1 troop, like you just did, right? But as you can see, my mind actually dropped a bit, so it wasn't. So I didn't heal up between them. But there was, let's see, I hope I get them all. Yeah, so I actually took those, both of them without healing in between. And there was no problem, and yeah, you can see it's fine. So this was quite a success. Normally I do not trap the Chinese people, as I told you before. I think in this kingdom I've trapped like a 1 guild that I actually ended up joining afterwards. But I was thinking, well, why not? Why not? All the Indos, they have been, you know, they have been so nice to me. So it's time to find some new friends, right? And yeah, I could do that in another period of time, like yeah, early. I'm living in Denmark, so if I want to play with the Chinese people, they're like 7 hours before me. So yeah, I gotta log on a little bit earlier to trap them, but that's fine. Like I normally tell you guys, I do not. Another one is incoming. I do not talk to the people while trapping, but after I trapped, I normally have a nice chat with some of the guildies. So and this time I just told him what I did, because he said, how do you do that? And I just told him, well, I just have a lot of T1s and T2 as a front line, and then, you know, war gear and war talents, and that's mostly it. And he was quite surprised that it's so easy. But you know, it has its limitations, because I cannot burn a big guy unless he zeroes all of his troops first. And I might have to use different tries, you know, more than once, because I cannot get the wall down. Or I could raise my might by making a lot of T2 siege weapons. I've done that quite a few times, but I'm not sure it's worth it. So yeah, it is different to play a trap. It has some limitations, and some might find it even boring, but I just love it. So my suggestion will be, have one of each. Have one that will, where you have you know, a lot of attack going on, and then make a trap. Why not? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that my tongue will wake up after this operation. So have fun, guys. I will have to cut down on my coffee. See ya!